Hello, welcome to the AI Advice Room. Quick note, I'm a fictional Einstein-inspired AI character. My visuals and voice are AI generated. Now, let's talk about your question. Even with a decent job, I'm barely keeping up with rent and groceries. That sentence carries two emotions at once: confusion and exhaustion, because decent job is supposed to mean stable life. So why does it feel like you're sprinting just to stay in place? Let's run a tiny thought experiment. Imagine you're walking forward on one of those airport moving walkways. Your salary is your walking speed. Rent and groceries, that's the walkway moving backward. If the walkway speeds up even a little, you can walk harder and still go nowhere. And if it speeds up enough, you can be walking fast and still slide backward. So the feeling you describe is not "I'm failing." It's often "the floor is moving." Now, here's the uncomfortable, useful part. You may not control the walkway speed, but you can control three things. 1. Where you stand on the walkway. 2. How much you carry while walking. 3. Whether you switch to a different walkway entirely. Let's translate that into real life. First, rent. Rent is usually the biggest fixed force pulling on you every month. If rent is crushing you, the math is simple. Fixed costs are too close to income. You don't need to be ashamed. This is common. But you do need a lever. Levers for rent. Renegotiate at renewal. Ask for a smaller increase or a longer lease for stability. Consider roommates, subleasing, or moving one neighborhood farther out. If moving is impossible, reduce other fixed costs aggressively to buy time for a bigger change. Not glamorous, very effective. Second, groceries. Groceries feel small because you buy them often, but they add up quietly. So instead of fighting every purchase, change the system. Try one of these for 2 weeks. Choose 10 default meals and repeat them. Less decision-making, less waste. Separate staples from treats. Staples are automatic. Treats are capped. Shop with a list and buy snacks only once per week, not every trip. The goal isn't misery. The goal is removing randomness from spending. Third, income. A decent job is not a permanent label. It's a snapshot. If your costs changed, your income strategy must change too. Pick one income lever for the next 30 days. Ask for a raise with evidence, responsibilities, outcomes, market rate. Apply to 5 to 10 roles that pay 10 to 20% more. Add one small, repeatable side income, not a heroic second job, something sustainable. Here's your simple plan for this week. 1. Write your two numbers, monthly rent and weekly groceries, exactly. 2. Choose one rent lever and one grocery system to test for 14 days. 3. Take one income action, a raise message draft, or one job application. Now your turn. Comment your question starting with Q, and I may answer it in the next episode. Until then, if it feels like you're running in place, check the floor.